Oh, oh, I can't believe I got away from all those angry motherfuckers. They had bloodshot eyes. What am I gonna do here? Anubis is gone. He does have a comfy bed, though. I'm just gonna take a moment.
Ah! Tyler? Yo, Tyler, hey!
You're alive?
What do you mean I'm alive?
You got taken.
Yeah, they brought me home. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm alive. He was a friend? You beat the shit out of it.
It's a long story.
Okay.
Yeah. How you feeling?
I was just having a nightmare.
About what? Are you still okay for the movie later?
We're going to a movie later?
Yeah, the new 28 Days Later.
28 years later. The Bone Temple.
Oh.
This fucking guy.
Pish Pash. Should we... I got the tickets, though.
You got the tickets this time? Alright.
Yeah, we should probably go.
I can't believe you're alive. You killed a monkey with rage virus. Are we not? Did you forget? No?
No? Then yes?
What you whispered to me on our way out of the movie?
No.
Guys, you forgot.
Smash. I remembered now. That'll make sense later.
Welcome back to Blockbuster Banter. 28 inches later, or 28 inches long, the Boner Temple edition.
That really got me off guard.
Yeah, I bet you didn't see that one coming.
Boner Temple.
Well, what a movie. I enjoyed that one.
Mm-hmm.
For a third horror movie in a row, and I was already checked out at the second one. I mean, I was half checked out for the first one, and then I was fully checked out after the second one. So I didn't expect 28 years later, the Bone Temple to be an A tier.
Likewise, A tier.
A tier. I would have given it S tier, but I'll get into it eventually. But I would like to say that this is kind of what I was talking about with Primate, where I thought Primate regressed the genre. We're finally back to horror movies. This one didn't scare me, but what it did do was very interesting.
Yes.
It disturbed the fuck out of me. Like, I was disturbed at points watching this. I was, ugh.
Of course.
And I'll get into why I didn't give it an S tier, because for the most part, what was presented to me, I absolutely loved.
Yeah, I don't think it could have been an S tier. I think it's
there's something
super
that
solid
held
A.
it back for me. There's one thing that held it back.
This was my second experience with the film franchise.
With the 28
as you know.
time periods later franchise.
Yeah, I went from 28 days to 28 years. That's quite a big
the
fucking
second
jump.
28 years later, mind
That's
you.
true. Of
the
3
only two with Cillian Murphy.
so far.
No, I guess that's true.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
The third 28 years later movie is greenlit.
Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah. Don't know when they're filming it though. They haven't started yet. The first two are greenlit right away, so they filmed both back to back.
They're waiting quite some time to start filming the third one, right?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe. They're going to wait 28 months.
Dude. I mean,
There's
been
a rumor that 28 months later is going to be a TV show. Would you watch that?
Maybe.
I don't think so. I'll get into that later.
I feel like... Okay, yeah, we can we can do that then.
Oh, it has something to do with the plot.
Oh, yeah. Spoiler warning.
But... yeah, no, I tier listed it A because I think it pushed horror as a genre in a really, really good direction.
Mm-hmm.
Horror doesn't necessarily... this is something that I definitely didn't think about while watching Primate or We Bury the Dead, but horror doesn't have to scare you as long
that's exactly
as
what I was
it's
gonna
something
say.
horrific, which it was, and I was very, very much disturbed.
That's why I'm
so
so drawn to the horror movie genre, because it can have such versatility. I mean, slasher like
sure.
Primate, or like a thriller like Black Phone 2, or something like this that's more gritty and more raw and like science fiction based, which I'm always all fucking for. The fact that
Evil fan, it will come up.
Yeah. Spoiler warnings. Wait, I already said that, but like, and we'll get into it later. But the medicinal aspect, the whole cure this, cure that, with like the psychiatric analysis of the virus, I super fucked with.
I agree. Is that why you give it an A tier?
I feel like
Just overall,
there were like no misses. At least not ones that I can immediately think of.
The one miss that doesn't make it S tier for me. It would have been my first S tier of the year by the end of January too. That's crazy. If it wasn't for this one thing. But with that being said, spoiler warning.
Let's get into this. Let's get into this plot.
Bro, I'm gonna rummage through those bones.
Yeah.
Your bones.
Me playing wow, great clip.
So
Great clip.
so
The Forest. Sorry, go on.
me playing the forest, dude.
This movie gave The Forest to me if it was based in the UK.
Ian Kelsing was just playing the forest. He was just making totem. He's the doctor.
Oh,
he was
okay.
just making totems.
Oh, right.
He was
That's
just,
his actual
he
name.
just built totems, bro. He just kept building totems.
Exactly.
I understand.
And then Samson was just the
Yeah.
fucking...
He was one of the
blob.
cannibals.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that too. The Alpha.
The Alpha. So obviously the Alpha is new to you as somebody who did not watch the previous 28 Years Later or 28 Weeks Later.
Which I heard from you retconned like 28 weeks or something.
Pretty much, yes.
Hmm.
Kind of. I'm going to say kind of because this is the... So I'm going to have to spoil the movie. I'm sorry.
I don't care.
Okay. After 28 Days Later, obviously 28 weeks pass, we do follow like a mom and a dad,
Mm-hmm.
and the dad leaves the mom to get infected during the initial outbreak of the 28 Days Later virus. However, it is discovered that they starved to death. So NATO comes back to the UK, secures it, creates residential zones, starts bringing people back that were able to escape the British Isles, and anyone they can find that's still surviving. They find her, who is a carrier for the rage virus. She is asymptomatic, but her eyes are still bloodshot, so they know she still has it.
Mm-hmm.
They were going to use that as an opportunity to study her, but her husband, who left her, this is where the movie falls apart, by the way. The setup, the first act of 28 Weeks Later, I'm gonna get flamed for this, because a lot of people really dislike 28 Weeks Later. I actually don't know if I'm gonna get flamed for this, but I think it's a hot take. The first act is fucking flawless. It falls apart at the moment I'm about to talk about, but yeah, the infection just started itself out because they're still human.
Right. Yeah.
They're still human.
Mm-hmm.
They need food and water, and they ran out of food, so they died. Now you might be wondering, how the fuck did it last 3 decades if that's the case? Well, you see, while incubating in this woman, it evolved.
And then she gave birth, I presume, and then
No, she didn't give birth. I just said incubate because it was funny.
Oh, okay.
But he goes into the lab that they're working on her. Oh, by the way, his kids come. That's how I know they're a mom and a dad. The kids were not in the intro for 28 Weeks Later. They just show up after the intro. I guess they got out. I don't know. I don't remember. And yeah, so he gives her a kiss.
And that's how?
And that's how it breaks out. Yeah, this is the moment the entire movie falls apart. I'm not going to spoil the rest of the movie because there are some really good moments. But for the most part, the rest of the movie is pretty bad.
I see.
But this is the virus that we are now following. The second rage virus outbreak. Because this dude decided that was the best things to kiss my infected wife before we can make a cure. Again, it is known that she's asymptomatic. It is known she's infected. So
And he still goes
he
in
still
there.
did it. I mean, that rage Josie is powerful, I guess.
God.
But I bring her up because obviously the big part of this movie, and arguably the franchise at this moment, is it is curable. The virus is curable. Yeah. I should say it's treatable because he's definitely not cured. If he was cured, he would have been infected again when the
guy
vomited in his fucking face. But he wasn't, and he obviously still has his impressive size and strength. And I know it's a prosthetic, but I want to believe it's real.
Oh.
28 inches long.
His size and his strength.
But she acted a lot like he does in his docile state. She was very docile, and she could talk, but not a lot, much like Samson could barely talk. It was a very interesting parallel that I really liked, and that's why I say they kind of retcon 28 Weeks Later. Because at the end of 28 Weeks Later, this is the last part of the movie I'm going to spoil for you. They take the bridge that goes from the UK to France, and the last shot is in Paris, which is over 100 miles away, implying that the kids take the bridge of the mom and dad. After killing dad, who's infected, and son, there's daughter and son. Son does get infected, but is asymptomatic, and daughter's a fucking bitch. And oh no, they took a helicopter. I can barely remember this movie.
Yeah.
Either way, the point I'm making is the son is also asymptomatic and gets infected, and daughter doesn't fucking tell the military and they take him out of the British Isles, and it's supposed to presume that it spreads worldwide. But the beginning of 28 years later, the first one, not this one, literally says, yeah, well, they fought back the infection, lol. It's just on the British Isles. Again. Which honestly I'm okay with. I'm not interested in the rage virus breaking out of the UK.
I would imagine that if there was anything else incited in any other region of Western Europe, you have the UN, you have superpowers in that region that could throw everything they have. So I'd imagine that they could just be like, no.
Yeah, I do think it makes sense that they were able to push him back. I mean, yeah, like you said, all of Western Europe versus just the UK. So, also, we know what it is this time.
What do you mean? Oh, we know what the virus is.
Yeah.
Right.
In 28 days later, they had no idea what this was. It just broke out because of PETA.
That's kind of what I was inferring as I
here.
was watching, is that, well, to go into the whole cure thing, one ultimate plot decision that I really enjoyed was Ian's death.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Because to me, that really solidified what I had been feeling throughout the entire thing, where in which Ian's purpose, or like the purpose of the movie, isn't about curing, and like I thought about this in a very deep philosophical way, low key, because that movie made me think.
Oh yeah, that movie made me think too.
Where
That's why it's an A tier.
The message isn't so much about finding cure or finding resolve; it's about like evolution and adapting. Because the fact that what I've discerned, even from going from the first to the last one, is there's all these infected people, and they've lasted 28 years. Now they have their own like weird little colonies, and now there's an alpha. So I kind of like think about just prehistoric adaptation and, I don't know, caveman ancestors and stuff.
I would like to point out the alpha is a variant of the virus. Obviously, we didn't see any in 28 days later because it didn't happen until it evolved in 28 weeks later.
Yeah,
and then once it got out again, boom, we have alphas eventually.
Which I wasn't even aware of.
Oh, yeah.
Watching.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you found out pretty quickly when he just rips a dude's head off.
That shit was sick.
That was so fucking cool. That's like the third or fourth time we've seen an alpha do it, and every single time it's peak.
Yeah.
It's so fucking cool.
One thing I really liked about this movie was the pacing.
It's paced pretty well. I agree.
I like the little introductions we got. I think starting with
the alpha?
Jerry.
No. Wait.
What are their names? Jimmy's.
The Jimmy's.
I think that was a great intro.
Was that where it started? For some reason, I thought it started with Samson.
It started with the Jimmy's, and then they were like in the pool.
Oh, duh, yeah.
I thought that was
That's
great
because the
fucking
last
intro.
movie ended with us meeting Jimmy Crystal.
Oh.
So, very cool thing about 28 years later. There's a kid at the beginning of the movie that we are led to, at least maybe I'm dumb. We are led to believe is Aaron Taylor Johnson's character. That was a perfect segue as to why it's an A tier. But at the end of the movie, we meet Jimmy Crystal, who is now wearing this cross upside down when he was given to it by his priest father, his Catholic father.
Oh, so
yeah,
he was in the last one.
Yes.
Oh, I'm excited to watch.
Literally at the beginning as a child, so not Jake O'Connell, and then at the end, which thank God, something I was afraid of for this movie that they didn't do. The Jimmies were fucking Power Rangers.
I got that vibe. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess I still got the vibe too. But they came in and they were doing kick flips, and I'm gonna be dead ass. I really disliked it. It's
okay,
just
yeah, that's interesting. I thought you meant
silly.
I thought you meant more like with Kelly being able to just absolutely fucking eviscerate the infected.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. They came in. They were doing flips. They were doing. It was the unnecessary.
It was Cirque du Soleil.
Spins. And
they're still around apparently in the apocalypse.
Really? Yeah, apparently. Okay, but
They're
yeah,
still
they were the fucking Power Rangers, and it was fucking weird.
I could imagine how.
Yeah.
A little disengaging.
Well, especially because of what the first 28 years later movie was, and then this is the ending.
Mm-hmm.
It was so much whiplash.
Right.
It's by far the thing I dislike the most.
Is
about
that
the last
what brought
movie.
it down from S for you?
No.
Oh, you're talking about the last.
I'm talking about the last movie. But something I was excited for after the last movie, Spike leaves his father, who is Aaron Taylor Johnson, aka Jamie. Obviously you haven't met him yet. You probably didn't even know he was in the last one because he wasn't in this one. His exclusion, I do dislike. I've read up on interviews. I understand the decision, the executive decision, the writing decision. This is Spike's coming of age story, is how they've described it. So they didn't want Jamie to follow
This was
Spike.
about Spike. Oh, okay.
And yeah, that's my next thing. It felt more about Samson, Kelson, and Jimmy Crystal than it did Spike.
It felt like Spike, not at all. To be honest,
I am not going to ding the movie for the creative saying that it's supposed to be Spike's coming of age story.
Right.
I just personally did not interpret it that way.
Not me neither. Not at all.
And I thought Spike was a side character where he was the lead character last time. I thought this movie, which is something I liked, swapped leads. Kelson was a side character in the previous movie, appearing probably in the last quarter of it. He was
Really?
not in it
That's
a lot.
Ian, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And we followed Spike for pretty much the entire movie. Apparently, Aaron Taylor Johnson's the main character of the previous movie, according to them, which he's barely in it too.
What the hell?
So I think the first movie was about Spike, and this movie swaps the leads with Spike still playing a role, but a very tiny role.
See, because I can't
Samson, which this is something I did really like with Samson being one of the main characters, and then Jimmy Crystal and Kelson being the other two main characters. Though I think Kelson was the main character, and he was my favorite one to watch. But like that's why I think it's weird to say it's Spike's coming of age story, because he doesn't do a whole lot.
I also don't even see anything that he really provided conceptually, I guess, because I feel like one could argue that he's the main character if he influenced the decisions, or his presence altered the decisions of other characters, but I didn't feel any of that at all.
What's her name? Kelly?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Jimmy Inc. Kelly influenced the plot more than Spike did, in my opinion.
I would also agree.
Yeah. Again, I liked Spike's inclusion. I never compliment child actors, but I thought Spike's actor did amazing. Actually, we'll get into that later.
Child actors fucking suck, usually.
Yeah.
They do. Grace rocks.
That is true. She's not a child actor anymore.
I know, but quick little shout out to Annabelle 3. She was great in that.
I didn't know she was in that. I've seen one Conjuring movie.
Hey, that's more than you need.
It was the bad one, according to you.
Oh, yes.
That you took me to.
Yes.
That I enjoyed.
Hey, in the words of IGN, there's something for everyone.
Yeah, She-Hulk is a 9, apparently, according to them.
Okay. I redact that quote then. Opinion invalid.
Oh, IGN's opinion has always been invalid.
We don't even play the games. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But the lack of Aaron Taylor Johnson is why I give this movie an A tier. While I understand the creative decision to not have Jamie follow Spike, you'll understand it. There's a thing with the community that Spike is from, that Jamie was left at, that prevents them from coming to the mainland all the time. This part I don't want to spoil for you since you'll see it eventually. And it is really cool. So I understand why Jamie couldn't follow. This is immediately after the previous movie. Like, they find Spike, they bring Spike to pool, cue start a second movie, which you obviously saw.
Oh, wow, that was like a direct continuation.
Oh, yeah, it is a direct continuation.
That's
it hasn't
sick.
been a month, it hasn't been a day, it hasn't been 28 days.
It's been seconds.
Yeah.
That's
It's been
fucking
28
sick.
seconds
I-
later.
Say that again.
28 minutes later.
I love when media does that. That's awesome.
Say that again. Like when they do a roll credits moment.
No, just like a pick up where we left off.
Oh yeah.
Like
that's something I loved about this movie.
When
is
an
that
album does it, when a movie does it.
But like, me understanding it doesn't mean I have to like it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And I don't like it. I
choose your own headcanon.
Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like that Jamie wasn't in this movie. As long as he's in the next movie, I think it'll be fine. But you have an actor like Aaron Taylor Johnson who really enjoyed the character, who really enjoyed his time. And I think it was a disservice to both the character, maybe not the story. The story that was told was still great regardless.
I loved it.
It's just the fact that I wanted more of Jamie's story, and now I have to wait longer for that, and I don't like that. And yeah, I'm gonna ding the movie for that one, because a huge part of why I love the first 28 years later is now missing. Luckily, there's enough here. I'm gonna be honest. I had to think about it, because coming out of the movie, I was gonna say B tier, but
whoa,
I've had I had all of last night, I had all of today during work to think about it, and yeah, I upped it to A tier because, and I'm gonna be honest, the only reason it was gonna be A tier was because I wanted Aaron Taylor Johnson, and I was really upset that he wasn't there.
Yeah.
I was gonna knock it down 2 tiers.
You mentioned at one point that you were getting lost in the second half.
Oh, I was sleepy because I worked earlier that day.
Okay.
That was it.
I see.
Yeah. So I might have a few plot details muddled, but that's just because I'm an EP boy. Noise, rage. That was me barfing. Now you're infected.
Let's see. What do you think are some good highlights of this?
Oh
drawing?
my god. What about you though?
I would definitely say, first off, the music, of course.
usually.
Like, I liked that when the Radiohead song came on, you were like, "What the fuck am I listening to?" And when it
I've
came
never heard
on,
that song.
I immediately was like, "This makes so much fucking sense from what I'm watching."
Oh yeah, no, it was great. I
I
just had no idea what the fuck was
Yeah.
happening.
And then I really, really liked not only the music choices that they chose, because I mean, good taste. Iron Maiden, fucking showing off some fucking
That's my
David Bowie and all
biggest
that stuff.
highlight and one of my favorite movie scenes of like that I've seen in a
That shit
really
was so
long
cool.
time. Like that was phenomenal.
But also
Bro,
the original
Ralph
soundtrack.
Fiennes genuinely had so much fun filming that scene.
Yeah.
And like,
it was so cool that he was
God
playing it at.
damn! Oh my god.
He felt like the devil.
Dude, he did.
Mm-hmm.
I
I like that
loved
he
it.
drugged them too.
Yeah.
Because at first I was wondering, and I liked that every time that I thought I knew what his character's purpose was in the movie, that I was proven wrong. Especially since he died ultimately. Because when Jimmy came to the Bone Temple for the first time, I was like, oh, okay, they think he's Satan, but he's actually Satan. Or like some actually Satan.
Right.
And then like, oh no, he's consistent to being a kind person. Oh, so he's going to turn and he's actually got so much malicious intent he's going to kill the fuck out of him. Nope.
No, I agree.
he is Ian.
That was something I was able to follow.
It was one of my favorite parts of the movie.
I'm gonna be honest. I never thought I would say I like a character more than Jim, but Dr. Ian Kelson became my favorite character from this franchise in this movie.
Yeah.
Because I liked him a lot after the last movie. He
Mm-hmm.
was awesome. I love his idea of creating this monument to the dead in this very horrific manner. It's so disturbing, but it's so alluring at the same time. It's weird.
To me, it also
I love
shows
it.
like you have so much time on your hands. What else would you do?
Yeah.
He has the whole bunker. I loved when he got onto his sheets, all fucking greased up and shit. That shit was crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
And
it
his
was
cool
insane.
record player.
I would like to. My next highlight is the prosthetics for Samson.
That's a whole section. Bro's about to do a dick rating. Just
10
so
out of
everyone
10. What do
knows.
you? 28 out of 10. Dude.
New segment, dick rating, dude. That's crazy.
Okay, if there are penises in the movie, yeah, I'm gonna do a dick rating.
You know,
There were 2 penar in this movie.
that's a good.
And actually,
take.
both of them are gonna get rated.
That's a good
Alpha
take.
Samson, 28 out of 10.
Mhm.
I'm standing by that. And if that was Ralph Fiennes' real penis, obviously Samson's was a fucking prosthetic. I've said it like 5 times. But if that was his real penis, solid 8 out of 10.
Solid. Like penis.
Like me when I see Samson.
You know, I'm happy for you. That you wanted to do a dick rating.
Yeah, well, you gave me the idea, and now it's a thing.
I did? When?
Well, just now.
Oh, okay.
Just now. This is a moment.
I thought you meant last night.
Moments ago.
I thought you meant. Could you imagine last night during our live watch? 4 out of 10.
Oh.
As soon as
Yeah.
we see the first penis shot.
I'm trying to think if we saw any other penar, but I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I remember Cillian Murphy's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like when I watched Game of Thrones and I saw Jason Momoa naked, I can't unsee that.
Mm-hmm.
I see him as Lobo in the Supergirl trailer, and I'm like, I know what you look like naked.
Such a fair take. If there's a penis on screen, you just got to rate it.
Yeah, Cillian Murphy also. No, I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10.
Nice.
There's something about Cillian Murphy's dick. He actually had to be naked for that.
Right.
Yeah.
And also the
Well, okay, I point that out because Shai Lewis Perry did not have to be naked for Alpha Samson scenes.
Oh, you mean like contractionally or whatever? Contractionally? Contract?
I don't know
The word.
what the decision was, but he had like pants on.
Mm.
He said he was naked from the waist up and the knees down,
Oh.
but like that, so he was cold as fuck. But like he was wearing pants.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, very skin tight pants in the same color
Right.
of his skin to accentuate his muscles. And he is 6'9" in real life. He's fucking gigantic.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's
That's
zero
insane.
CGI. Like again, this is why I'm complimenting them because the vein work, the blood work, the fucking hair work. Because he has short hair in real life.
Whoa. Oh yeah, on the train.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot about that. We saw that on the train.
That reminds
And
me of a
that's
highlight.
that's my next highlight. Because the makeup department did
Trains.
crazy, the costuming department went crazy, the prosthetic
Department.
was impressive. He says he has that in an interview. He said he has that.
The
He
prosthetic.
kept it. Yeah,
That's awesome.
which good. You should.
Mm-hmm.
That's my next highlight. I've said in the past, I love exploring viruses. It's my favorite part of Resident
super
Evil. It's
cool.
the only reason Resident Evil was able to capture me like it did.
Perfect segue.
But that's my next highlight. What we learned about the Rage virus. Bro, if I also saw gray-skinned demons,
Yeah.
it's not just anger, it's fight or flight. And because they're infected, they always choose fight.
Yeah.
And
I love
and
seeing
yeah.
the POV of Samson.
It doesn't kill them. It doesn't replace their brain. It clouds their judgment
Yes.
completely,
Mhm.
which is fully in line with what we know about the Rage virus up until this movie. Motherfucker! I just hit myself.
I see.
Ow.
This isn't like you, Tyler.
Like, did you see me? I literally, like, I just full
Oh, boy.
force smacked it.
But
like,
is
yeah,
there-
that's my next
Is there
highlight.
anything
It's
more
so good.
explored in the previous movies? Because I obviously only have that
In
one
28
thing
weeks
from
later, we
Samson.
know it mutated. In 28 years later, we learn about alphas and the fact that the 28 weeks later mutation involved non-starvation. Otherwise, how the fuck would they be alive almost 3 decades later?
Right.
But and then obviously everything we learned in the first one. Truly, we don't. This is. I would argue this is the most we've ever learned about the virus in one
Mhm.
movie, because even in the first one, we didn't learn this much. And
Yeah.
the big part, it's treatable.
Yes.
That's huge
Mm-hmm.
with morphine and I mean
And
that's
all
the
that
main
other
component.
shit.
Yeah, all the other shit. But the main ingredient is
Robitussin, Vaseline, chapstick.
I think you can get away with it just being morphine. I mean, not
Doritos
just morphine,
Locos
but
Tacos.
you know what I mean? Like morphine plus a Doritos Locos Tacos. That's all we needed.
That'd be crazy. Walmart fan.
But yeah, that's my. I think that's my biggest highlight. I think actually.
Exploring the virus.
Yeah.
I also really, really enjoyed the downfall of the Jimmies.
Oh yeah.
It being my first experience with them, I feel like
I mean, really everyone's because.
that they
well,
were explored as a posse.
Yeah,
Mm.
because they come in, they do their flips, and then the movie ends.
Oh,
Okay, well,
I
Jimmy
see, I
Crystal
see.
says words, but
Mhm.
this is the first.
I loved that performance.
Oh, yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, but
Oh, we'll get to
I
that.
I like
Hello, Kermit the Frog here. I'm infected with the virus.
they were such a daunting antagonistic force, and I think one thing that I really like explored during cataclysmic or post-apocalyptic things is where it becomes the point of human versus human again, and I love that.
Well, I mean, that's why I love The Walking Dead so much. That's what's interesting about it. I'm gonna be honest. That's my favorite part of 28 Days Later. I love watching Cillian Murphy, go around killing zombies all day. But once we get to Christopher Eccleston's character and the UK military,
Doctor Whom.
Dr. Hoomst.
Mm-hmm.
But like that's my favorite part of the movie because that's when it's cool. I want to see my morally gray survivor versus a much more evil force
Mm-hmm.
that has taken advantage of the lack of society.
And see how it changes him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, dude, he changed so much in the ending of 28 Days Later to the point that Selena almost fucking murked his ass.
Yeah, she hit the fuck out of him. I thought it was Hannah that did.
No.
Oh.
Hannah did attack him, but
Oh, that's right.
Selena had
Oh.
the machete.
That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I agree. The downfall of the Jimmies and the Jimmies in general, amazing. Jake
So great.
Conley's performance, amazing. We haven't even talked about performances yet, but I do agree. The 3 I do want to highlight though are Jack Connolly, Ralph Fiennes, and Chi Lewis Perry. They're my 3 favorite characters.
Well, before we get too far, I just wanted to mention that, especially with the Jimmies, part of me was perpetually expecting some sort of actually something satanic or something, but I think that's just because of my lack of context from the other movies.
See, if I saw Satan powers all of a sudden, I would have shit my pants, and I probably would have walked out. It's like
That's
in
very
Marty
fair.
Supreme, where
My favorite movie.
of all time, where you thought it would be cool that the one dude was a vampire.
vampire.
Hey, fun fact. The original ending for that movie, confirmed in an interview about 2 weeks ago, maybe, was supposed to be a time skip where he reveals himself to be a vampire and infects Marty.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, that would have been A24 core.
Yeah,
I would have fucked with it.
I wouldn't have. I would. I'm happy with what they did because if they, anyways, neither here nor there. The same applies here. If suddenly
It would have been so
Jimmy
disengaging.
Crystal spewed fire from his hands and grew Satan horns,
Or I guess not.
I
that.
would have. I literally would have fucking lost my
There's
mind.
this clip / image that I've seen rolling around the interwebs recently of like some movie about the devil where it's like a little baby-ish figure in the mother's arms, and then it turns and it looks all heinous. Yeah. And what I like about that, and what I kind of parallel to this is what I was expecting, is the different variations and manifestations of like purely evil beings and stuff like that. So like maybe not celestial powers, I'm gonna burn you, but like if Ian's character was like, was the devil, like embodying that through, because he was out eviling fucking Jimmy, because Jimmy was gonna shit his pants when he first got to the Bone Temple, and I loved that happened, because it shows that he's really just a coward, and he's feeding off of the not even the naivety, but just it's like
the
with
gullibleness,
precisely, or like a parallel that I also drew.
I would like to point out that all of them were kids when this all started.
Exactly, and also
especially Jimmy. I mean, he took his father's cross and turned it into satanic worship because.
And what more would you want to find other than a prophet who seems to be lulling you with sweet, may or may not truths and give you some sense of something that is absolutely true?
That's just the case with humans in general.
Precisely. Like exactly.
A higher power is just something we flock to.
Which is, another highlight. I really liked the message of beliefs and how strongly they can drive someone's decisions.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was a huge highlight for me. Shall we get into the characters then?
We shall, I think. Equals 3 transition noise.
Easily the best character in this film, Dr. Ian Kelsing.
Yes.
I adored this character, this arc, everything that we saw from him. Yeah, like considering what he was doing in the previous movie, he took a turn in the last movie I was already surprised about, because I just didn't expect his character in the first one. It'll make sense when you watch it, but so seeing more of him, putting him in the main role, I loved it. I loved every moment of it. He was the highlight of the movie. Hey, let's sit down and talk with a fucking alpha infected and later Jimmy Crystal. The satanic dance that was so impressive from him, and then the drive to find the cure.
Yeah,
what a phenomenally written character,
and such a excellent antithesis to Jimmy Crystal. Like on screen, thematically, the moments they shared, the moments that they were apart, and we were following each of them.
One of my favorite shots from this movie is when they first sit down and it's just them. And
the
Bone Temple, there's very little audio besides what they're saying. Like there's no music; it's not scored.
Yeah.
It was so beautiful, and it was so interesting because it was us like getting to explore this side of Jimmy that he's been hiding from the audience and from his fingers
and from himself, I'm sure. Because I feel like there's something to say about putting on a persona so actively that you forget who you are. I mean,
method acting.
Oh,
this is why it's in the document for those who watched last episode. This is why I shit on Jared Leto, him and his method acting with fucking 2016 Suicide Squad.
Did Jimmy Crystal's character method act?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think Jake O'Connell did.
Oh, I see what you're saying though.
I'm just saying, like, it's just the same vein as method acting, where
and even
you do it for so long. I mean, Bill Skarsgård talked about how after it was awful. Like he had nightmares because he was just in that headspace for too long.
Oh wow.
Aaron Paul doesn't want to return to Invincible season 4. He declined returning to Invincible season 4 because getting in the headspace of Powerplex was just too much.
Fair enough.
There's a lot to say. You eventually believe your own bullshit.
Even the Jimmies.
So how come I still miss her?
Like the unnamed Jimmies, I like that we deliberately, at least to my recollection, only explore Kelsey's name and Spike's name.
Yeah,
but
that's it.
The other two, they're Jimmied out.
Is it Kelsey? I thought it was Kelly.
Oh, it might be. I think it's Kelly. Actually, you're right. But yeah, I feel like such a good pairing, those two.
I agree.
I think
my favorite pairing though had to have been Kelson and Samson. Absolutely.
Yes, that was so cool.
What a great enemies to lovers arc.
That sex scene at the end, so good, dude.
So beautiful,
so good.
Picks up his dying body and it just goes, "What is your final wish?" Sex.
Oh my god.
28 inches long, the boner temple.
28 inches. So they said, never mind.
What'd you think I said?
Technical difficulties. I thought you said. Yeah, great sex scene though, but I did really like their pairing too. when Samson said moon, I was
Dude!
like,
Moon! Ah!
hell yeah.
That was hype. I loved it.
Has that been something that's been set up until this point? Like,
No.
there's no. I guess what I mean is that nobody has reached that level
No.
until Samson says
Correct.
moon. I can see how
This is
rewarding
the
that is.
first movie. Even in the previous movie, we do see Kelson and Samson's relationship, I guess.
Oh.
Situationship, if you will. But
He won't text back.
no, probably not. But we do see it. Like that's how we meet Kelson. Actually, Spike and his mom, they are looking for Kelson. Long story, but Samson is chasing them in that train. The pregnant
In that
infected-
train.
yeah, in that.
Wow,
train.
it's that. I did not realize
The
it was that
pregnant
interconnected.
infected,
Mhm.
that we see Kelson take out of the train at the beginning of the movie gives birth in the previous movie. If I recall correctly, the child is with Jamie's character or with Aaron Taylor Johnson's character. Pretty sure. Spike didn't take the baby. Good, but
Yeah.
that was something we learned in the last movie. The infected can give birth to
That's
healthy children,
Normal,
potentially.
No, normal but not infected ones.
Potentially, we're not 100% sure.
Oh,
That's
I see.
another reason why I need Jamie back.
You know,
I think
maybe
someone's gonna put it in the comments that didn't happen, and I'm just totally misremembering. And if I am, whoops.
But I can also see how they take a
Google.
break because I liked the characters that we had, the ensemble that we had, and their interactions. So I can see how they wanted to have that portion, those characters come back later when they can have their own.
I
time
was
to shine.
correct about everything I said about the baby.
I see,
Thank you, Google.
but you see what I'm saying.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
All right, guys, great episode.
I'm sorry.
I feel like with who we had now, it would have been.
Oh, the break thing. I did hear it.
yeah.
I just didn't process it. I agree. I love how tiny this cast is. Again, it's why I bumped it up from a B to an A tier today because I do like the intimacy of this movie.
Yes.
Both of these movies are filmed in a 3-kilometer range.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I learned that today. It's really fucking cool. Considering how close knit everything is, yeah, that makes sense. But considering how close knit everything is, it's why I think Jamie should have showed up. But I understand your point. You haven't seen that story yet, so I'm curious if that'll change. If watching the movie will change your opinion. But I understand, and I can agree. I agree a lot. My inherent bias, though,
Yeah,
I will admit.
especially if it's a great character.
I really like Jamie's character. Aaron Taylor Johnson did a great job. That's my big flaw of the last movie is that he kind of gets sidelined in the movie, and it really annoys me.
I see.
So yeah, I just really like Aaron Taylor Johnson, unless he's Kraven the Hunter.
It's like if Jarl Balgruff, wow, that was so hard
Smash.
to say, wasn't in Skyrim 2. I would understand
There is
Being
only one
upset.
Skyrim game.
that you know of.
Where is it?
But you see,
Give
what
it to me.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like quick shout out to the Fallout series. How you mentioned that you can understand why people are upset that Shady Sands was,
Blown up.
RKO'd off
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I think what I was talking about the other day with that is of the same vein as this.
Precisely.
As my I wanted more of him. I was excited for more of him. The fact that he's part of the cliffhanger. Before we cut to Spike meeting Jimmy Crystal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're definitely doing more with him.
Oh, I believe he's gonna be in the third film.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it just bothered me. And
Understandably so.
and again, it's like I said earlier. I understand it. I can rationalize it, but I don't like it.
Did you have any lowlights on any of the? Well,
I didn't have anything. This is one of the best acted movies I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm gonna be honest.
okay.
The performances are so
Good, I'm
fucking
glad.
incredible.
I
Just
will glaze Jimmy Crystal's
Moon.
character so much.
Moon.
He was probably my favorite character to watch.
really.
Mm-hmm.
Kelson was my favorite character to watch. With Samson being my second. But I mean, my top three are probably all interchangeable, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Jimmy Crystal's my fucking third. Now, I want to ask for part 3. Do you think Jimmy Crystal's coming back? Because I have a theory, based on what things I've been reading and things I agree with and things I don't think are gonna happen.
I could see it going either way.
I think
I would like for him to not.
I want him to come back
Mm.
because he has now been crucified. and I believe he can rise. Samson is no longer the recognized alpha of the forest. We need a new alpha. The son of Satan himself, Alpha Jimmy Crystal.
Alpha Tyler Carver.
Alpha Anubis.
Exactly.
I was going to say Alpha Anubis Magana, but here I am.
With a wet phone.
Pouring my fucking water on my table.
Really quick, I also liked that we got some Samson alone time. That's something that I didn't expect.
I don't think we got any in the last movie. I might have forgotten that, but God damn.
Him getting his memories back and going from the introductory scene of him where there's all this noise and he sees what we see what he sees from just another being to like train noises and then actually hearing the wind again. I thought that was super
God, it was
moving.
so beautiful. So alphas are smarter also.
I see.
Yeah. I don't know if they have increased intelligence from the virus or if they retain their previous intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
But that was cool, and it made me wonder if Kelson kept sedating others, would they grow as dependent as him, as Samson did? I personally don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I think because of Samson's status as an alpha, we've begun the road of the cure, but for the most part, we're at treatable right now.
Which is more than I could imagine that we were at any point.
Never this close. Never this close. The only other time we would have gotten close to a cure was in 28 Weeks Later, but some dude had to go kiss his wife that he left behind, by the way.
You know what else I just thought about? Back into the theme of faith and what it can do and the actions that it makes people do.
Yeah.
Because I thought of Ian putting all the pills together and giving it to Samson like that was a leap of faith. Just trying something out to see if it works.
Dude, yeah.
It's another parallel that I really like that.
Dude, real, because like he wakes up and he's all like, still attached.
Yeah.
Like, and he literally says, I'm going to trust you, Samson.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Amazing. Oh. Beautiful.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Really an A+, which I mean, doesn't matter, but top of A tier for 2026. There we go.
I would agree. As of season 2 of Blockbuster Banter, this is my favorite movie so far.
Of course. This
is the high. Most January blockbusters are mid to shit. This, genuinely, I can't believe was as good as it was.
Yeah.
Part of the reason it released in January was because they did it 28 weeks after the previous one.
Fun.
It's great. Because it's such a great idea. So I'm sure this movie would have came out summer of this year, just like the last one did for last year, had, it didn't want to do that. So releasing it in January, I mean, it's risky. It's the scariest. It's the scariest time to release movies because it's right after the holidays. Everyone's broke.
Yeah.
Hours are cut if you work retail and I think fast food. Right. All all the industries and all the money and the economy itself just kind of slows down a little bit.
It's harder to bring you to a $20 ticket.
Yeah. Which, woof.
Not for us. 35,
not for us. Not sponsored Regal Unlimited
35
members.
35 cents, bitches. Mic drop.
But honestly, I think that's everything I have to say about this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think
go watch it. Yeah, this is something that you gotta watch.
This is a must-watch movie. Something about the theater experience for this one is just...
I must rate it on Letterboxd.
I haven't done that. I specifically waited for the recording.
I'm gonna open the app before I forget.
I'm gonna do it before we record the post show.
You can find that on Patreon, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Like, subscribe, do it all.
Yep.
For every like, I will bake a blueberry muffin and film myself eating it, I guess.
I'm holding you to that.
Okay. I'll hold myself to it, yeah.
Okay, cool. Please. And we'll post it.
And then, yeah, we will.
We'll post it.
Let's get those likes up, guys. Come on. If you want me to overeat blueberry muffins and then explode and die everywhere.
That is going to... Yes, please. Guys, please.
Kill this guy.
Genuinely, please. If you made it this far into the video, I need you to like. Imagine Anubis is the Willy Wonka girl.
I float away. And then I explode.
Trailers for next time.
S.
Water. S? Oh, yes. Like Y-E-S. I thought you just said S like a snake.
Did I? I don't think I said anything.
Run that back. You said something. Dude, I'm not that, but I'm not high. I have the rage virus.
Time for trailers, though.
There was a lot going on, and I will say this one's going to be an episode. Scarlet, the anime movie.
That shit looks sick.
Dude, that would look so fucking cool.
Mhm.
I would like to point out, I mean, I just genuinely love anime movies that use 3D and 2D style.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how this one's doing it because I couldn't tell when it was using 2D and when it was using 3D. Like what
Really? I definitely
what artistically made the decision to use 2D here versus 3D here? Why are we using 2D and 3D? There has to be an artistic choice. There's zero reason to use 2D and 3D unless it's the Infinity Castle, because there's no way in fuck you're making that in 2D. But you see my point? Like,
yes,
why is this scene animated in 2D and then we go to the next scene, it's going to be 3D?
I'm hoping it's more than just resource allocation.
Oh, it definitely isn't. A lot of the times, movies like this, for example, one of my favorite ones is called Belle.
My Hero Academia.
That's an anime I've watched.
Sorry,
It's
go
actually
on.
not that bad.
Belle?
But
Belle?
it's Beauty and the Beast, and it kind of takes place in Sword Art Online. No, it's just a video game world.
Oh. Link start, I'm the Beast.
But when we're outside in the real world, it's 2D. When we're in the video game world, it's 3D.
Oh, that's cool. Video game.
So that's what I mean. Like,
sublime.
What are the rules of us switching from 2D to 3D? And that's something I'm super excited for in this movie.
Yes.
I just love that artistic decision every time it is done. It's never been done incorrectly.
Nice. Yeah. I'm excited to watch it. Yeah. I think one more quick thing is that you mentioned, because I definitely don't know, but it looks like an original story, which I'm always all for an original.
It looked like an
story.
original story. I love original anime stories. Soul Eater.
Good show. Well, okay show. Good manga.
Fair enough.
General consensus.
Okay, I believe you. Apparently, there's
snack.
this movie called Gale.
Oh fuck! What was that
Dorothy
about?
was just. I don't know. I don't remember this trailer. I wrote it down.
Oh,
This is
never mind.
Dorothy was just the beginning.
I immediately thought that I
I'm
had
gonna click
remembered
through the
it.
trailer that I just booted up on IMDb.
Because you didn't write down the Ashton Kutcher show trailer, did you?
Oh, this was the one I barely paid attention to because it didn't look interesting at all.
Who did it have?
Chloe Crump, Laura K. Bailey. That's not the Laura Bailey, is it? No, it's not.
This I have no recollection of.
Yeah, this is another horror movie. I don't have an opinion. I didn't watch it.
That's crazy. I don't remember it at all.
Okay. There was the Stray Kids movie.
Yeah,
Not really a movie.
That's crazy.
This is his moon.
I mean, I'm not that into the K-pop realm. I like K-pop a lot. Everything that I've heard, I thoroughly enjoy. But I'm not. All the information that I do know from.
We're not
is-
going to this, by
is
the way.
from-
I mean, unless you guys really want us to, but
honestly, I love them. I see no value in watching a documentary.
I'm not going to
about
watch it. I'll wait
K-pop
when they
stars.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's a documentary on some
Fart.
historic event or like, an oppressed group of people, sure, but not about K-pop stars. Like, they're great though. Love Stray Kids.
Next up was Crime 101. It was the Chris Hemsworth movie.
Oh,
Of
I really
the-
want to watch that.
Yeah, I want to watch that one too.
I love
that one
love
looked a lot of fun.
a super
Oh my God, that one's
just
long.
streamlined fucking thriller movie.
Yeah, it looks like it's just LA detective.
Yeah.
Pursuing. Yeah, it's just
a story you've seen a
crime thriller
million
movie, yeah.
times, but like the execution and then the interaction between people and the ensemble itself, I think always brings so much.
Oh yeah,
So,
for sure.
I'm
I mean,
super
action.
excited.
Yeah, I'm excited for just some sort of movie, like just a good action movie.
me going to the cinema and they're like, "Hey, what do you want to watch?" And I'm like, "Just a movie, really.
Just a movie. Just give me one.
Just give me one. You pick. What do you recommend?" Oh my God, asking what do you recommend?
What do you recommend is crazy. The new trailer for Bride.
Maybe.
That looked so much better than the first one. I
I'm
really like that one.
hyped.
I'm really excited for it.
I'm so
now.
hyped.
A second trailer can do wonders. Now knowing the plot, it looks
Mhm.
really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
I really like it. Much more plot revealing.
It also follows her more than just which I guess makes sense.
Yeah,
That
I
a
mean,
first
it's her
time around
movie.
trailer, you got to be like, look at who we got. We have Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah,
And this time they're like, okay, this is about the bride. Though.
this is That's what I liked about this one. Sometimes a cast can attract me to a movie, which this one definitely did. I was
yeah.
gonna watch this one either way.
Of course.
But I mean, I was not as enthusiastic about this movie as I was now,
prior.
or I wasn't as enthusiastic last week as I am now.
Right. Yeah. I like that they title card.
Yeah, I liked that one a lot. And then next up is Obsession. That was the one that they barely showed anything of.
Oh my
It was
God, about the
Blumhouse movie.
dream?
Yeah.
I think that's a bad trailer.
It was really bad.
I think it's
I
so
don't want to
horrible.
watch this movie at
No.
all. It's also from Blumhouse. Blumhouse tried to make a good movie that isn't Megan 2.0. Challenge Double Impossible.
Oh my god.
Megan 2.0 peak.
I'm gonna have that movie play at my funeral.
Megan 2.0, bro. I am showing up. If I die, I'm resurrecting.
And guests have to watch the entire thing.
Obviously, because you think I'd let them leave in the middle
Exactly.
of a hit movie Megan 2.0? Exactly. Streaming on Peacock.
What the fuck? The Megan 2.0 plug is crazy. But yeah, I'm obsession. I already forgot what it was. What is it?
But it was just like, can I alter the wish?
Oh, that's right.
And
Bad
then,
trailer.
and then he was all like, is it real? Does she really love me? I'm sorry. There are many people in my life that I wish were still around, but for whatever reason are not. I would never wish to alter their feelings. And I feel like the same would apply if I was romantically inclined to somebody I had feelings for that didn't have them back for me. This sounds like this main character is absolutely fucking abysmal.
Yes.
That you would, I love this person so much. Well, I only love you if you love me. Like, no, the fact that they don't love you, take the fucking hint, walk away, move the fuck on.
That makes me interested
heal
to
as a human
see
being.
what is going to happen. So I feel like I will be watching this, even if it's on my own personal time, because that plot does sound somewhat interesting, but the trailer just does not make me excited for it.
No, maybe another trailer.
Makes me curious, but
Yeah, that's valid. Yeah. We'll see if it ends up on the schedule.
maybe.
Depends what else is coming out that week, really, but also I agree with the curiosity bit, actually.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm not curious, but how this speaks to me like how Marty Mauser's an unlikable MC to the point of like
Yeah.
I can't. I also like, but like this time I don't find it appealing.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay.
Because I found Marty super, super appealing.
Mhm.
But I don't think this guy would be. Anyways, the next movie is the Emily Blunt movie, Disclosure Day, which
Spielberg.
I don't really know what the fuck was happening in that trailer.
I think it's just an alien movie.
Yeah, it looks like it's just an alien movie. Anyways, Emily Blunt's in it, so yeah, I want to watch it.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not
It's in June, so
I'm neither interested nor disinterested. I think I'll watch it to be like,
I want to
it's
see
a
more
Spielberg
trailers.
movie.
This is the same as the Bride 1 trailer. It just showed us who's in it. Emily Blunt,
Right.
Wyatt Russell. Colin Firth is in this movie? I don't remember that.
I didn't remember that either.
I didn't remember seeing him. I remember Wyatt Russell, Emily Blunt, and some of these other people that I don't know. Oh, Coleman Domingo's also in this movie. Was he in the trap? I'm missing shit.
I don't know who those few people were, except for Colin Firth and Emily Blunt. That's the Penguin, yeah?
What?
Colin Firth plays the Penguin, doesn't he? In the Batman? Might be wrong. I don't know.
Colin Farrell does.
Oops. Oh, then I don't know who Colin Firth is.
Yeah.
LMAO. Yeah, I
Did
think
I-
that's all there is to say
just
about
feel
that
like-
one.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really. And then the last one, which I think will interest you a million times more than it'll interest me. It comes out later this year. It's called Clicka.
No.
CLIKA.
No, it looks bad.
Okay, I also thought it looked really bad.
It looks like a modern 50 Cent movie.
I didn't know this movie was coming out, and we looked at January releases. I think that's how bad it is.
Listen, I love Curtis Jackson as much as the next guy.
I didn't know. I don't know anyone in the cast. The movie just doesn't. Well,
Curtis
Norman
Jackson
Ta-
is 50 Cent.
Oh yeah.
So I was just kind of bringing up rapper movies.
Oh,
Like Friday works. I love Friday.
I love Friday.
Yeah,
Everyone loves
so
Friday.
fucking- you know. And Chris Tucker. Yeah, not hyped for Clicka.
I feel icky saying that.
Me too.
I'm not gonna say it anymore.
It's like,
That's a really bad title.
I know. That's like how I told you I only say vinagre in Spanish because I refuse to say it in English.
Yeah,
I have salt and vinagre chips. That's the only chips that I have. I don't have the
that's
other
good.
kind.
That's good. There's this guy named Norman Towns in the movie, and his Google photo is Michael B. Jordan.
Me when I steal his identity.
What am I looking at?
What if we just start lying in our descriptions? Like we tag Michael B. Jordan. Like find me here. Spoiler warning: I am not Michael B. Jordan.
I am. No, I love. But yeah, those are our incoming trailers. This one had a lot of trailers before it.
Yeah, I did.
Because last time we had like 4 or 5.
Mhm.
This one has 8.
Thank goodness it wasn't another Doomsday trailer. Even though you said the other one looks
The other
better, but I will not watch
2
them.
of the 4 look good.
2.
That's really bad in my opinion. I'm gonna hockey your fucking 28 dongs later. Tua.
I don't even know. Parentheses Tua.
But yeah, no, that's fair if you're not gonna watch them. I mean, obviously we'll be going to Doomsday, the big cinematic event of the year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, my consensus on Doomsday is still the same.
A little nervous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think the time has come. The
Yeah.
outro bits. Moment of noise. I mean,
Jimmy Crystal's not dead.
well, this is true. They can cure him. Because the last shot of him is him getting infected or seeing an infected. That could have been real. That could have been another hallucination.
I didn't even think about that.
Because he was hallucinating Samson as Satan.
Right.
Which I thought
Super
Samson just started fucking
cool.
cosplaying.
That shit looks so cool.
That looked purely cosmetic. Cosmetic?
Yeah.
Practical.
Right.
That looked purely practical, and Lewis Taylor looked amazing in that. Lewis Taylor, Lewis Perry. Where the?
I don't know if there's
Please
a
don't
moment
kill
of
me.
noise.
I don't really want a moment of noise, anyone.
Yeah, we can definitely moment of silence in though.
I would love. Any fuck this guys?
Did anyone else die though?
Not
Oh,
really.
I mean, I'm not gonna
I mean,
moment
the
of silence
Jimmys.
at
I'm not
Jimmy.
gonna.
Yeah.
Finger 1, finger 2, finger 3. No, fuck that.
No.
No one else needs to be fuck this guy. I don't think.
I don't think so. Nor Hater Hall of Fame.
No. So I guess that brings us a Blockbuster banter. Smash or pass.
Oh my god.
Jimmy.
This time,
Pass.
Tyler's not gonna have to convince me to fuck a zombie. So good for
Oh, hell yeah. Anyways, Jimmy.
Which one?
Not Crystal.
Oh, okay. Wait, that doesn't help. Okay.
I did say pass.
Sure, pass. I'll take
All
your
right,
intuition.
Jimmy.
What's your take?
Pass.
Pass.
By the way, I've already decided the order. So I know which ones are here-ish. And you don't. And
Are you
it's
going to
so
refer
funny.
to one of them as their actual name?
One of them, yes.
Only one? Wait, yes.
Yeah,
okay,
only one, because only one of them
yes,
has an
okay.
actual name.
And only one of them can.
Correct. Anyways, Jimmy.
Pass.
Really? Okay. Pass.
What the fuck?
Jimmy.
This is number 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Pass.
Smash. Jimmy.
Smash.
Pass.
Fuck.
Jimmy.
Oh no, what? Oh, I guess there's 7. Pass.
Pass.
Okay. Are you gonna tell Sal
Kelly.
what order these are in?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send him the pictures.
You fucker.
Kelly.
These are adults, right?
There was no assumption in my mind at 0 point in the film that they were children. They all looked adult to me.
They look like teenager age.
You
to
think?
me.
I thought they
think.
were all adults. It's been 28 years.
You can be born.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess, but I don't know. I thought of all of them as adults. Like Jimmy Crystal is in his 30s, and I thought all of them were at most 5 years younger than him, except for Spike.
With that, Smash.
Yeah. Also, I think Erin Kellyman, the actress of Kelly, is an adult. Yeah, 27.
Oh, that's a 27-year-old. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways, pass.
Mm-hmm.
The scars are really weird. I'm also Catholic, so it'd be weird.
But you smashed another one of them.
I didn't have scars.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
I told you I knew I was doing this. I had a lot of time to think. Anyways, there's not a lot. Yeah, we'll do it. Cillian Murphy,
Jimmy.
he's back. Best
Smash.
This is my favorite. This is one of my favorite parts of the movie. We didn't talk about much of it, but like I'm so hyped.
I'm
Anyways,
ready
Smash.
to see him next. Yeah.
And Jimmy Crystal. I kind of skipped him with the Jimmys. I wanted him to be in the 3.
Oh, I thought. Well,
He was not one of them. No,
I have no idea who I
because
smashed
he has
and/or
7
passed.
fingers and one gets replaced with Spike.
That's true. I guess they all die by the end. I was thinking of the 5. Jimmy Crystal pass. Wait.
I also pass.
Zamboni, actually.
Zamboni. Ooh. I want to crucify him, actually.
I was thinking that was
Like,
also a good option.
like Christ crucify.
Ooh.
I don't want to crucify him satanically.
You want to crucify him regular style.
Yeah, regular, because he'd hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe overfeed corn,
Overfeed corn.
and then he explodes.
I love that the start of this movie is a dance sequence between Kelson and Samson while Jimmy Crystal is skinning a family alive.
Yeah. Nuts, dude. Nuts. Dude.
Meanwhile,
Take off their shirts. Huh?
next up is the aforementioned and sadly dead Dr. Ian Kelson. Smash.
Got good vibes.
Yeah. And last, but
certainly
not
not least.
probably the most person to ever be nominated for Smash or Pass.
The most person?
He's 6'9".
Oh, that's what you mean, like the most volume of person.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the closest thing to a person, and I was like,
We
what?
just fucked several people.
Yeah.
Anyways, Samson Moon.
Pass.
Really? You said I wouldn't. What the fuck was the smash at the beginning?
I thought about it.
Things that he'd do to you? Yeah, no fucking shit. Because when you say no, he's gonna walk up to you and bah, and your head is gone.
Exactly. 6'9" is scary.
That's fucking beautiful.
Oh, nice.
No.
Oh, that's not what you meant?
I didn't. Oh my god. I didn't think about it.
Really?
No, I dead ass did not think about it.
I left you a little Easter egg. You'll love it. Your choice? No condom, I presume?
Of course, no
Oh
condom.
my god.
God, I can't wait to see that 28-inch long cock. It's going up my butt.
Tapatio for lube.
Yeah. Anyways, sensual night under moonlight.
What? Oh, that's your
Yeah.
smash or pass.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
I
my
see.
answer.
I was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, so this is my new OC, sensual night under moonlight. After Samson said moon, he spawned
Yeah.
with superpower. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. Moon. That's it.
I think, yeah.
I left Samson for last because, yeah,
I would imagine so.
yeah.
I expect nothing less.
I can't believe you fucking started with Smash and ended up passing.
See, if he was like 6'2", I could get down with that. But for me, I feel like there can be too tall.
Is that why you won't fuck Toy Chica? Is she too tall? Is 7 feet too tall?
Hey, maybe, Oh, 7. Well, no, that
Is
for
that-
hurts the
yeah.
beak.
How tall is Toy Chica?
I'm hoping
in
that
FNAF 2
me passing on Toy Chica will extend into
Oh, it's
season
6.5
3.
feet.
6'5".
What do you mean? We left? Don't you remember We Bury the Dead? We left that last season. I never brought it up. There is no Toy Chica in this episode.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Well, thank you all so much for watching.
You want to tell them what we got going on next week?
One moment.
This is perfect timing because I
I
deliberately
do remember the
I
next two
deliberately
movies, but
threw
I
it to
don't
you 'cause
remember
I-
the fucking
Oh,
order.
um
Okay. Yes. Next week is the Chris Pratt, Rebecca Ferguson movie Mercy, which is also another really like people are really excited for this movie that I've seen online.
really?
Yeah. I like the idea. I mean, yeah, an AI judge passing judgment. Oh, we will get into my anti-AI views next week.
And I'm sure a lot of theocracy, a lot of rhetoric is
Yeah.
it's going to be probably a deep
But
episode.
I am truly very excited for this film. I
Nice.
have been.
I'm indifferent.
I love Rebecca Ferguson, and I don't care how much hate I get for this, but I do love Chris Pratt. He's been my hero since I was a kid. So.
Academia.
He's from Lake Stevens, so seeing him be as successful as he is, literally from right next door my town, that's fucking awesome.
L'chaim.
So kill me if you want, peasants.
Comment down below. Would you kill Tyler?
Yeah. Wait. No.
Sorry, I grew my wings over the weekend.
Oh, Oliver, you will not be freed.
There's a gaming laptop in the way.
I'm gonna game your balls.
Okay.
I didn't think I'd get this far. What do I do now?
Anyway, That's why I was like, what?
That's not even in the blooper reel. Or you're bleeping out a sip from your empty balls in 2.8 hours.
I don't know how to outro.
That was probably it. No.